Alright, so now we're on live fire. So obviously I just spawned in A. Pretty much if someone says in A, they're talking about this area. So in here, we call this a jail. So if someone's here, someone says jail, this is the area they're talking about. Jail stairs. This is rat tunnel. So if you could say jail, like if someone's pushing jail going rat tunnel to keys, someone's going, you know, keys to rat, pretty much like, you know, someone will know that they're kind of coming here. This is big door, this area. Over here, this is called pit. This is small door. This area, a lot of people will call it screens or scoreboard. Most people call it scoreboard. Here you have key door. Because of the, you know, you have the keypad. A lot of times, like, people sit here, so you could say, like, you could say key door on the panel. Front scoreboard. There's really no specific callouts for, like, over here. This is just kind of, like, front scoreboard, OV. You have your overshield. You could say, like, a lot of people, like, you know, overshield is, I don't know, in some circumstances, maybe the overshield falls down right here. OV fell needler. This is shortcut, so cuts. Over here you have dummies. This is pretty much, this whole area is just pretty much dummies. This is dummy door. And then you have bottom mid, heat wave, key door, rat tunnel. Here you have pillar door, pillars. This whole area is pretty much pillars. This is white wall, this area, like right here. This is concrete, this little area right here. People, this whole area is pretty much green, so, but people won't use this like a call. They won't say green as a call out. It's more as like, let's say you're in a situation where, you know, you have a teammate here, and then you're here, and then you have another teammate like top mid and another teammate top tower. Like, generally you should know, like, okay, they're spawning green, so like your teammates are looking toward green. So this is green area, but there's specific callouts more so for everything else. So you have, like, right here, this is a cringe corner, but this is specifically called E United spot because when we were on E United, we were like one of the first teams to use it, so everyone calls it that specifically. But then you have back here, you have spikes. You have here, we just, like, most people just call it tube. Some people call it clit. Some people call it fucking butthole. I don't know. Like, there's some interesting callouts for it, but we just say, like, my team will say green, like, in the tube or something. Here, some people, well, so, like, they'll call this, like, light side, and then this, like, dark side, for obvious reasons. Most of the time, like, for my team, we'll just say left or right, because, I mean, any way you're looking at it, you can pretty much understand which side is left or right, but anything works. And then you have training. This is training here, because if you look over here, this is like the training area. It's the same call out from pit, but yeah, I mean, there you go. So this is training. Then you have nest. This is nest bridge. This is dice. So this is like, these would be like training boxes. This is dice. This is tires right here, because the tires, like this area right here is generally tires. So then you come back over here, and so you have this whole area is pretty much mud. Like, this area that I'm sprinting around in, this is mud. And then over here you have elbow. So if someone's going, like, if you see someone, like, pretend you're nest and you see someone here and they go to here, you would say, like, there's one elbow going mud. Or if maybe you're over here and you see a guy like front green and he's coming pillars, you would say, yo, there's a guy green, could be going nest, could be going mud. Kind of the idea you should be having behind that. So this is a jump that a lot of high level players use. Basically, a lot of people just call it mud jump, because let's say, I don't know, let's say you're capping C stronghold, or maybe the king, like the hills here in King of the Hill, or maybe OV's coming up and your teammates are all pushed up and you need to kind of be worried about like your flank. Like a lot of times people say like, yo, watch your mud jump, or they could be your mud jump, could be your elbow. So you have to like kind of be aware, right? So that's kind of the idea behind that. Then you have, you know, bottom tower, top tower, tower stairs. So like I said earlier, this is cuts, like shortcut. So you have like, this is just top mid, snipe, whatever. A lot of times, like, someone will be hiding here. I'll call this like cringe corner. Pop cuts on the cringe corner. And so like that way, if like one of my teammates is pushing up cuts, they know to just like instantly be looking there. There's really no specific call out for this one. At least I haven't heard one. A lot of times, like if I know someone's sitting there and we're spawning an A, I'll say close top mid. So they, like, my teammates know there's somebody close by. This is A plat. This is nerd box because of this corner. It's just another cringe corner, but we just call it nerd spot. So this is nerd box. This is someone sitting, you know, in nerd box. A nades, where the nades spawn. And I mean, you could call this mangler. This is where the mangler used to spawn. Most people just call it A plat. Or they'll say like A plat on pistol. This is white box because a lot of people sit here. So you have your like your white wall and then white box. And I want to say that that is everything. I don't think I missed anything. I mean, in the vent, right here maybe. That's probably what I missed. One's top mid in the vent. And that looks pretty much to be it for me. So I will see you on the next map.